What's up, guys? Back here again with another quick video. Just kind of want to show you guys an update to one of my favorite tanks. This is the Aqueon 16-gallon Bowfront. Previously, what did I have in here? I had some rocks, some driftwood. Kind of like I do now, but it had some different fish in there. For a while, I took all the plants out. The driftwood, as it often does, kind of started to decay a little bit and kind of cast, the decay of the wood was kind of all over the plants, all over the rocks, all over the substrate, which, I really didn't like. No harm to the fish, and, it's kind of one of those natural occurring things that happens to driftwood over the times, but just kind of became an eyesore, and I kind of invested a lot in some of the plants that I put in there, and I wasn't really happy with how they looked. So I kind of stripped everything out, and for a while just had the driftwood that you see, which I think is an awesome piece of driftwood, and these two rocks, and just a substrate. And up until about a month ago, I said, I'm gonna put some more plants in there. The wood had pretty much stopped, decaying. Got some new fish. Some of the fish I had in there before were some tiger barbs, some green tiger barbs, a couple serpe tetras, some black phantom tetras. I had since kind of gave them away. I gave them to my brother for one of his fish tanks. What I have in there now are these awesome Colombian redfin tetras. I've also seen them called, blue fin tetras because, the tail fin and the dorsal fin are red, but if you can kind of see along the top of their body, they have kind of this blue iridescent stripe, which absolutely looks awesome. As far as plants, I've got these two really cool. They call them. I saw them listed as like El Nino ferns, which I don't know if that's just kind of a larger kind of Java fern. A couple of different crypts that are down and around the bottom. One of them is the crypt spiralis, which I'm really excited to see how that grows and fills in. But all in all, I'm really happy with how the tank looks. I wanted to kind of do kind of the same species tank. That's one of the things I think that's really, with the hobby, that's kind of really caught my attention, is kind of simply, keeping the same species, together. And I've got 7 of the Colombian redfin tetras in here, which I think really look well. I do have one bristlenose pleco in here somewhere. He likes to hide up here, either by the pump or up here by the filter. But the fish are awesome. They're really active. They're really colorful. Remind me of some rainbow fish. Somewhat temperamental. There's been some nipping and whatnot. One of the fish, I don't know if you can see it, is missing part of its tail fin. I guess the fish were establishing dominance. I think that fish right there, he's missing part of his tail fin right there. This fish right here, I would say, is the boss so far. You'll see him chasing everyone away and pretty much staking his claim as the boss of the tank. But just kind of a real quick look at this Aqueon 16-gallon Bowfront. If you take a look at I guess the older video and how it was set up before, and you can kind of compare and contrast and see how it's set up now. I think I'm a lot happier with it now. The wood for the most part, I don't see any more decay or anything like that. The tank looks a lot cleaner. Using the same filtration, the sponge filter, and a 20-gallon Aqueon filter there as well. I added a little more of the fluval stratum just because I wanted these crypts to really kind of dig in and have a lot of space for for their roots to grow. There's the pleca right there. I don't know if you see him jumping around on the wood right there. There's the bristlenose pleco, excuse me. Try and zoom in and get a good look at him right there. Yeah, there he is. But all in all, super happy with the tank. Let me know what you guys think. Any questions or comments, please, as always, leave them down below, and talk to you guys down the road. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, and wish you guys a happy New Year as well. Take care.